love Coach DeBoERA right now. But are we going to love him if he bench Milroe? Let's talk about it. Roll Tide Bama Nation, and welcome back to Crimson Watch, where we watch the Tide roll. All right. So, what y'all think about Coach KD? I like him. I'm not going to go into his record because, we have heard that from numerous websites of how much he win and how much he's lost and everything, all thing Coach KD. I like him so far. We don't know. We'll see when the season starts how great he is. But there's one thing I want to talk about. Milroe, row your boat. That's what I want to talk about. I feel like the fan base is kind of split in half. Some love him, some hate him. I'm more so, I love him as a person. I love his drive, his determination, how he don't let what people say get him down. He don't care about no negativity. He don't care that people say he's not a quarterback. He still goes out there and be what? A quarterback. I love people like that. I love people that don't take the negativity that people say and they do what they want to do. They don't, they say, oh, you say I can't do it? Bet. I'm going to go out here and do it. I love people like that. And I think Jalen Milroe is that guy. However, I think he has a lot to work on as a quarterback. And I wonder if Coach DeBoERA bringing in his guy, Austin Mack, I wonder if him bringing in his guy is kind of like, yeah, I like Milroe, but I like this guy better. And I'm hoping that this guy beats him out. Because from what I hear about how Coach KD likes to throw the ball and he likes explosive offenses and he likes to do a lot of things with his QB, it seems like Austin Mack is the guy that he was looking for to run his offense. And I don't think that Milroe is the guy he wants, and he's hoping that Mack beats him out. Now, that's just my theory. I don't know what it is. I also think that, he just, wants some competition. Like, if you beat him out, bet I'm going to play you. But if you don't, I'm going to bench you. So I wonder how the fans are going to feel about that. I feel like a great number of fans are going to be like, I'm cool with it. We won a lot of games in spite of Milroe, and we won a lot of games because of Milroe. Me personally, I want to win. And whoever gives us the best chance to win, that's what I want. I'm Alabama through and through. My blood is crimson. I was born and raised in Tuscaloosa, Alabama, so I'm Alabama before anything. I love Milroe, but if Milroe can't, if he don't show no improvement from year 1 to year 4, then we got to roll. This is his first year with the starting job, right? So he had a lot of games. A lot of people saying, well, he needs some reps. He needs to develop. I'm with all that. I was hard on Milroe in the beginning of the season. I was hard on Milroe throughout the season. But if it's one thing that I always wanted, I really, really wanted him to succeed, to honestly shut the naysayers up. Even myself, I wanted him to prove me wrong. But, I feel like he did improve, but it was kind of like in increments. It was little by little by little. And if he does not show a great improvement from where he was this year, in the beginning of the season and the last game of the season, if he does not show significant improvement, then I feel like we have to go with a QB who know how to pass that ball around. I feel like when you talk about Milroe, you have to preference by saying, I love Milroe. However, like, we have to praise him before we can give him criticism, because people are so sensitive about him. Number one, because he's a black quarterback. And let me tell you something. Before I'm an Alabama fan, I'm black. So I understand where people come from when it comes to that. However, for me, as just a fan looking at college football, obviously I've never played college football, and I don't know about footwork and reads. I don't know about any of those things. But just from a fan's perspective, just from an outsider looking in, it seems like he got a long way to go. Just seems like that he's an above average QB. I know, Bama Nation, y'all probably mad at me for saying that, but
how would you feel if I told you suck?
That's how I feel about it. Again, I feel like he could be great, but I just don't know if it's instinctively there for him yet. Not to say that he can't get there. I just don't feel like it's an instinct. I don't feel like it's second nature to him. I don't even feel like running is his second nature thing, because he's so busy trying to prove everybody I can pass. And we know you can pass, man. We know you can slang that thing real deep. But we also need the other things to be there as well. We need you to be balanced in order to take us all the way over there. And you know what? He could absolutely do those things next season. And you know what? I hope and pray that he does. That I wouldn't want anything more than for Milroe to be successful and bring Alabama Crimson Tide a national championship. That would be phenomenal because I feel like it would be a bookend to the Jalen's. Like Jalen got us to the SEC championship, and the other Jalen gonna get us to the national championship. That would be great. I would love that. But I just don't know if we're gonna get that from Milroe with his skill set. And I feel like Coach KD might bench him. I just feel like he will. And Coach KD, if you do bench him, your guy that you got that's gonna be playing, he better take us all the way, or they gonna crucify you, big dog. They gonna crucify you, big dog. I'm telling you, Bama Nation don't play. I don't know how they get down up down the West Coast with them Huskies, but down here in the South, we pretty ruthless. We tough. Book already told you, our fans are tough. So you better make the right decision, because if you don't, I mean, Milroe is beloved down here. He is beloved. We love this guy. So you better be making the right decision if you're going to bench him. We're going to have to see what the Tide look like, because I think it's going to be a fierce competition. I don't think it's Milroe's job to lose. I think it's a wide open competition. New staff, new coach, new QBs coming in. I think it's a clean slate, and I think he's going to make everybody compete at the same level. I don't think Milroe is going to have an edge over anybody simply because he played all last year, because that was a different staff, that was a different offensive coordinator, and honestly, it was a different team because we had so many people in the transfer portal. We'll be at 30 players right now. So it's essentially, it's kind of a different team. So everybody got to come in with a clean slate. I mean, this Austin Mack guy, well, he's 6'6". They say he close to 6'7". I mean, sheesh. I don't know. I watched some of his highlights. Again, I never played the QB position, but he seems to be a pure pocket passer. I mean, Penix came from Coach KD, so you can make of that whatever you will. So I heard some people saying that Austin Mack was trash. I don't know. We're just gonna have to see. But what I do know is Alabama also had another QB named Mack, and he wore the number 10. So I do believe that other QB was 6'6". We'll see. We're gonna be on Crimson Watch for the spring game, fall ball. We'll see. And we're gonna see how well the Tide rolls. Bama Nation, again, thank y'all for watching. Share, like, subscribe. Make sure that you like this video on the way out so it can get into the algorithm so everybody can see it. All of Bama Nation, even you haters, even you Georgia and Auburn fans, you can watch it too. Watch the Tide continue to rise, because I know y'all waiting for our demise. Man, never mind. Am I a rapper? Anyway, roll Tide, Bama Nation. I'll see y'all next time.